All right, welcome back, everybody. We got our Nuts Duel going on. We got our current champ, Doug Lyyski, being challenged by Lucus Mchenery, and I am Patrick Glenn in the booth with
Chris G.
And we are playing 8-ball today here at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located in Appleton, Wisconsin, on West College Avenue. And we are racing to 10 today, so should be a pretty good match. Looks like Luke's got a little bit on the Fargo, but nothing Doug probably can't handle. So
Should be a great match. I'm excited. I know Doug played great last week.
yeah, I missed last week's matches. I was up north doing the prepping for hunting season, clearing some trails.
And Luke's a 594.
Yeah, so he's up
If
there.
Fargo says anything, the odds should be for Luke.
Well, we shall see. Sometimes, sometimes Fargo just, if it's within 100 points or so.
Hard to tell, right?
It's hard to
right.
tell.
But I mean, 519 to 594.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Once you get past like 575, you're playing really good strategic shots, and you can make your straight in shots. You're not missing those easy shots anymore.
Yeah,
you know, normally. I don't want to jinx them.
Looks like they brought a crowd with them today too. Got some spectators in the stands.
Nice to see. And they sat in the spot where you can actually see them. Normally for the King of the Hill, everybody sits where you can't see them. And it looks like it's an empty house, but we really have like 40 people watching. It's a little brutal. So dry break, first break.
Yeah, step out quick and grab my drink. I left it out.
If anybody's watching, just peep in here. Just say hi.
Oh, there we go. I'm back. That was quick.
And that means you guys need to share and help take the link from YouTube and go to Facebook, put it on your public profiles and your favorite pool groups. And also, if you want to chat, you have to subscribe, because we've been getting a lot of like random spam, which is not kid-friendly type of spam. So we're trying to eliminate that, since most of this is for, if all really juniors program. I mean, we got to be chat safe.
Is that my phone over there?
No.
Oh boy.
Do I have to prove it to you, or do you believe me?
I believe you.
Yeah, after you saw it. I could tell in your eyes. You're like, this guy might not be telling me the truth. You took it out. Oh, look at that. Amy is amazing. Thank you, Amy.
This is slipping out of my hand.
It's hot, too.
Yeah, I got to step out and go find that real quick.
All right, I'm going to mute your mic for the music. I should have done it before you banged on it. Sorry, audience. Audience of 11. Audience of 12. Let's see if I can turn this screen on. Andrew Bundy said unplug it for a half hour, and we did. We're going to try this again. Also, I want to say, I don't know if Andrew Bundy is... Yeah, he's still here. He donated another $10 to the Juniors Fund directly. He came here in person, gave 30 to Mason and 10 to me, and I put the 10 that I have in an envelope, put it in the league box if Kendall's listening. Yeah, Mark Bell, that was LJ. So he donated a total of $40 to the Juniors program directly. So we didn't have to go through the AdSense and the Super Chats or any of that. It just goes direct, which is nice. If you're local and you just want to donate, but you don't want to do a Super Chat or anything, it doesn't go to me. It doesn't go to Patrick. It goes to the Juniors program.
All right. Well, I had my phone in the booth here a minute ago. I don't know where it's at. This is
Okay, so you had me hand it to you.
When
we got out of the booth the first time. You're like, it's on the glass, and then I handed it to you, and then you walked away.
Yeah, no, I had it in here when I put the chat up, though. When we went live. Should be over there. Maybe somewhere. Well, we'll have to find it after the match.
It's not in here, man. Check these pockets back here. Would you have put it in your coat?
No.
I know how it feels. So, I know it's kind of, we can't be talking about phones forever, but I've lost my phone in here so many times. And one time, it was before a trip to Boston, and if anyone knows, you need your phone when you travel or you're not going. Because everything is on your phone now. Parking passes, boarding passes. Anyway,
Actually,
I found it.
Let me see your phone. I'm going to try calling it real quick.
All right, just don't log into my TikTok. You might get weirded out.
I don't even know how to log into TikTok.
I'm just kidding.
I don't even know how to make. Where's the dial? How do you dial?
What do you have, an iPhone?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
got a real
God.
phone.
A Marine has an iPhone.
Look at how many buttons I got to press just to make a phone call. This is ridiculous. I'm calling 911, I think. What am I doing?
I don't know. What? All right.
I think I just called 911.
Don't I have you as a contact? Pretty sure I do. 28.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe someone will answer it out there. Maybe Barry will pick it up. Hello. All right. Mark Bell said, "Who is who?" I don't know. Mad Shatterbox. Some good AB. Some A player 8-ball. Hope they'll be pretty good. You know what, Mad? I think we're going to have a pretty good match. I mean, your boy played real well. But looking at these Fargos, if the nerves don't cause any issues, we're probably going to see some good pool. And if you notice, the Jesters play to a lower race, and the Knights play to a little bit higher, and then the Kings go the highest. Because they play a little faster.
So, Doug on solids, he's in a little bit of trouble here.
It went right to voicemail, huh?
Yeah. I was hoping you'd feel something like vibrate or something, or in your chair.
It's not.
We hear something.
It's not over here.
I probably don't even get a signal in here, actually. Okay, Mark Bell is asking who is who. So up at the table right now, Mark.
That's what he was asking. Okay.
Yeah, up at the table right now is Luke, and Doug just got done shooting. He's on
Luke.
He's on solids. Trying to find a way to take care of this 9-ball right off the bat, which I like because it is in trouble.
It's definitely in trouble. And yeah, that was LJ. He popped in the booth. He's trying to every once in a while he tries to help us out with the marketing because he's such a nice guy. And for those that don't know, we only have 14 viewers, so I'm not going to mention too much until later. But Xander Rasmussen was gifted a Jacoby Q as one of our juniors through John. John worked the deal out with Jacoby and got people to sponsor. And Mad Apple Extreme was one of the sponsors that donated money from this stream. As well as like Andrew Bundy.
Yeah, Andrew
and a few
Bundy
others.
was in today and
He's
dropped
over there.
off. Yeah, with his girlfriend right now. They're playing darts.
I think he's listening. So don't say anything bad about him. He's a big guy.
Yeah, Andrew, he's I'd say about 6'4", 6'5".
I think like 7 foot, maybe
No, he
400
is.
pounds, and it's all muscle, man. I would not, if I need someone on my side, Andrew's it. And you as a Marine.
Well, he's
I think
strong. You ever shake his hand? He can crush your hand.
That's what I mean. I think I've done the fist bump, the old COVID fist
He's
bump.
got a really strong handshake. My hand is really little. Like when I shook his hand, I was like, oh my God, his hand is huge.
And there goes the 8. Well, I don't know what to say about that, so we'll just let that go. Do you ever hold a soda can? The older you get, the smaller the soda can is.
I wanted to come back with something so bad right there.
I know. That's where I'm going with it. We just can't do it. Can't do it. The joke, it's not late enough.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
So-
Andrew is listening. He's 6. I was close. I said 6'4".
Yeah, I told you. I was right about the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's 8 feet tall, 425 pounds.
8 feet tall.
And he's an ex-Navy SEAL. No, I don't know about that. Probably shouldn't joke about those kind of things. He'd be a good one, though. I don't know how stealthy he'd be.
Yeah. 'Cause you see Andrew coming from a while.
From over the hill.
Yeah, big towering man.
So anyway, I was walking by Amy, one of the servers here, managers, and I think she does everything. She does all the event planning and stuff. And I was like, oh, I could really use a hot tea. But then I was like, no, I don't want to have it up in the booth. And then I was like, forget about it. She comes back with like a styrofoam cup with hot water and gives me like 4 tea choices, man. This place is amazing.
You're spoiled.
Hey, got to have some.
So nice break there by Luke, but for some reason they all decided to go to the right side of the table. The top right side of the table.
Well, Luke takes the first game from our current night, which has got to have a little bit of a shell shock.
Hey, I found my phone.
Oh, it was behind your chair.
So
Do you feel better now?
never trust your phone around Chris. He was messing with me.
I did not see it. Ooh. These are hot, dude. Watch your coat.
My
If
anxiety.
you smell anything burning, your coat's on the LED lights. Is there an exit plan?
Nope. We go on. The show never stops.
All right. Andrew, we did, again, the hard reboot on the TV. We'll see if it stays on.
Oh, you got the TV working?
It works for about 15 minutes and then just shuts off.
Really?
Yeah. It's been doing that. I think it overheats.
It's probably got a bad power supply oculizer.
Yes, and some capacitors, some flux capacitor issues.
I don't know any fancy words for TVs, but hey, we got a new subscriber. Wait, I thought Mad Shatterbox 88 already subscribed.
Oh, yeah, that was... I used the flux capacitor to go back in time and show that Mad Shatterbox, who is Ian's boy or friend from Milwaukee, he subscribed. So if you want to chat, you have to subscribe because we're trying to get rid of the spam. And we need subscribers. So take it for what you will.
Yeah, so please help us. Like and share. Just copy the link, put it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Snapchats, your
TikToks, MySpace.
What other ones am I missing?
Napster,
Wasn't that a music site?
LimeWire. Just chat it. Peep it out. Look at this
Tinder.
guy play. I mean, honestly, he is cleaning up, man.
Is that a break and run? Is that break and run?
I don't know.
Well,
I was kind of busy looking for your phone. Now that you found your phone, I think we can focus.
Yeah. Man, we're gonna get fired. We can't even.
Rick White. Yeah, was that a break and run?
Pretty sure
Chat.
it's break and run.
Also, don't forget to share. I mean, I was doing this solo last weekend. I had 70 viewers for every division. So don't hurt Pat's feelings here. Because we should have high numbers.
Yeah, maybe I'll just stop coming in.
No.
Every time I'm in the booth, it drops.
I think it's Ray. When Ray comes up here sweating, we lose about 15 viewers.
That was last match, though.
Yeah, but it's still circulating. Afternoon, gentlemen. Rick White says. Hey, Rick.
See if you can. His last break, everything went to like the right side of the table. See if you can distribute it all over here.
Yeah, let's focus on this.
Luke's actually a tall guy too. He's got to be 6'3", 6'4".
He does have a questionnaire. We should put height and weight on that. As if it's like a... Look at that break. Hit it dead center. 3 rails. 14 in the corner. Little jitter.
Man, I think I like stripes, but there's not really a good starting ball.
Solids. I'm just going to say whatever you say opposite.
Well, you're going to have to take solids here. There's no good real starting ball.
Well, except for the 7, right?
That's why I don't like the solids. The 7 balls is kind of funky.
See, he's looking at that. He can shoot the 7 in the... I can't really go on the side. Can't go anywhere, yeah.
I mean, solids actually look pretty good.
Except for the 7, right?
Except the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else is pretty much wide open.
I think I'm taking the chance. With cue ball control that Luke has proven so far, I think he can work around this problem.
Well, the problem is, what ball are you using to get on the 7?
I don't know. I'm not this good. My Fargo's only 402. No, it's not. But it has gone down. I'm really surprised. I start winning in the weekly tournaments, and my Fargo goes down. Mike Page explained this to me.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mine's
I even beat Fong.
Mine's gone nothing but up.
Well, that's because, you don't play.
Yeah, this is true.
You should get more weeklies when you get some free time. We got to get your number up so you can join the Dings $3.99, $4.99, and under, which is in October, here at the Mad Apple.
So I want to play. However, it says you need 300 games in the system.
And you have what, 210?
To something.
So play in some weeklies.
Oh,
that was the first miss.
Oh, so he did elect to go for stripes.
And he found a shot that was reasonable.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I saw the 12. Let's
slide over and see what Doug
what?
wants to do. I think I still like stripes. But the 7 goes now. So, with that being said, I don't really like the 11, but 10 to the 11 is easy enough.
Yeah, I like the solids now. Just because of the 11 ball.
Yep. So does Doug. 2 rails out for the 5. Oh, he used inside and made the 5 difficult.
No, he got a nice little bump off the rail, I think. I think the 5 still goes on the side. It bumped out enough, I think.
Let's look at the dual view.
Yeah, he's got room to cut that in if he wants.
I don't know. Yeah, if you look at the left side, there's a pretty good gap there. But when you look on the overhead, it looks tighter.
Yeah, as long as it's got like a little separation, you could always just like kind of slow roll it in there. I wouldn't try and do it now, but I guess. Yep, now was good enough time as any. Ooh, it's nice on the 3 ball here too. But he would be jacked up over the 2, so might elect to go for the 6. Or maybe just shoot the 2 and then...
I like the
get
2,
on, yeah.
maybe the 3, then the 6 1.
Yeah, 2 to the 3, to the 6, to the 1. Yeah.
To the 4, to the 5.
I don't know if he's going to like the angle on the 3 now.
To the hippity hip hip hop. Are we rapping up here?
No, you're rapping.
I thought that was pretty good, though.
Define good.
Peep in here. Was that good? Would you like to hear more? I can beatbox, too. I can also DJ. I was a scratch DJ when I was younger. I bet you didn't know that about me.
What kind of DJ?
Scratch DJ.
Like
Not to be confused with scratch golfer.
Like you were scribbling records?
Yeah. I focused on, like, the movie called Juice.
Did you have a handle?
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
I don't know.
You got to tell us your DJ handle. I got to know this. I'm going to research it. It's got to be on the web somewhere.
It's not. It's not, because it was before the internet.
Before the internet. It probably was.
I had music on SoundCloud. I don't know. I'll tell you, if we get 50 viewers, I'll tell you what my DJ handle is, because I know everybody really wants to know. So Rick asks, how do they decide the cash amount they play for? Well, it's a 2-person tournament, Rick, so they're not gambling. It's an actual structured 2-person tournament.
Structured 2-person tournament.
And the minimum is $200 for the nights. Per person, $400 in the middle, and they can do whatever they want over and beyond that.
And to be clear, it is single elimination.
It is a single elimination, 1 match, 2-person tournament. Correct.
All right, so Luke back to the table. The 11 ball is a little tricky. He didn't get the bump out he was looking for, so he's going to have to shoot it past the pocket, and he might as well do it right now.
A little strange how it hit the 11, and it didn't budge. Must have been a double kiss.
It was. Like, he bumped it, but then the cue ball bumped it right back onto the rail, which is...
What are the odds? I like this
weird.
shot. If you stun this, you'll slide out to the middle of the table. You can shoot the 15. You can shoot the 9 if the 15 goes. Oh.
Ooh, wow, that came off really odd.
He must not like rail shot. Oh, he put a lot of left on it, and that makes it tough. Rick said, cleared that up. Thanks. More information than you've ever wanted to know. That's how I do things.
So if you guys are all out there, since Chris ain't telling us what his DJ handle was or his name, let's just start throwing out some guesses. What you think it might be?
Man, with that miss, leaving Doug the straight in 8-ball, I wonder if that's going to mess with Luke's mental game a little bit.
Not this early in the match, I don't think.
But we definitely do need people to share. I know it's halftime, so we should definitely get some players here that want to watch.
Talking about the Packer game?
Yeah, how did the Bears do today? Bears fan Patrick?
Well, see what happened was.
See what had happened was.
You know, they were playing this game. Well, long story short, they lost.
Oh, that's good tea.
Every ball is a rail.
Yes, it is. Famous words from South Strip.
All right, Doug DeBreak gets the game on the board.
And the first game's tough, right? So when your opponent gives you an 8 like that, you got to make it, and that pressure goes away. Well, he's breaking okay. Slid off to the left. So he's breaking from the right, and the cue ball went to the left, which means he hit it very unsquare.
And I like stripes.
Mark Bell says, yes, it was. BNR. I don't know what that means.
BNR, like, I don't know what he's. Oh, break and run. Yes, it was break and run.
Oh, yeah, just type it out, buddy.
He must be a bit behind because that was like.
Yeah, you're
2 or 3
way
racks ago.
behind. Hit the live button, Mark. Or
It's
don't.
Spelled Live.
Correct. It's funny. I just watched a spelling bee movie on Netflix, and that's exactly how they do it. They spell it. Correct.
I saw something. Can't really talk about it on the stream, but it was really funny. It was kind of a joke that was ran through a spelling bee. It's pretty funny.
Well, now that you can't say it, thanks for telling us.
No problem.
Rick White says DJ Easy Rock.
Easy rock.
No. I specialized in jungle, techno, and hip-hop. I know. It's weird. Who would have thought?
Well, those DJs were all like DJ Micro and DJ. Yeah, there's so many of
Well,
them.
the two guys that I traveled around with in the area, we were all locals. One was called DJ Discount, which is a great name. DJ Discount. Think about it. And the other one was DJ Styley.
Well, I had a old buddy of mine back in the day. He used to do a lot of DJing, and he was in the Milwaukee area. You might know him. His name was Brian Balowski.
Did he have a handle? Because
I don't.
everybody had a handle.
If he did, I don't know what it was.
Yeah. No, doesn't ring a bell.
Maybe Blowtown, I think is what we used to call him.
We had like DJ Cashmere, which people should know. Really big DJ. He would come here all the time. And we had a lot of Chicago house. Not much from Milwaukee, to be honest with you.
All right, Luke back to the table.
Supkiss says, just came back. I'm an old coot. I don't know why you would say that. You're only as old as you feel. And I'm about 14, maybe somewhere around 19. Like maturity level wise. Look at that.
That was a nice shot right there.
Look at that.
That 7 ball, does that go in between the 9 and the 1? I do not know.
Well,
Hard
the
to
combo
tell.
goes.
Well, he's shooting at
Yeah,
it.
yep. 7 in the corner.
That's
Look
what
at
I
that
was-
slow roll right in the hole.
Oh, pocket speed.
Unbelievable. Who said championship cloth doesn't play well.
That is pocket speed at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
So now I think I'm taking, I don't know. Let's see. All right. He got back to where he was anyway. 1, little inside, then 5.
Oh, this is going to be tough. I mean, I would struggle with this shot and get in position here.
Good. He has the 5, so this will be a little easier. He can just go back and forth. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, a little short.
I didn't think he had the 5.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. But that's how it is when you're in the booth.
Man, I'll tell you what, he's cutting these balls like he's just cutting the balls.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Wow.
No issue.
That was there's a lot of nice shots in that rack. I mean, he had 90-degree cuts on 3 of those shots, I think.
Here we go. Cut on the 1. Perfect shape on the 8. Doesn't even touch the 8.
Yeah.
And then a nice clean 8 ball right in the corner. All right. Luke's up 3-1. So, yeah, that was a break and run, as Mark Bell mentioned. So that means Luke has the capability of breaking and running.
I think both these players do.
But they haven't proven it yet.
Well, Luke has. I think that's 2 for him now.
Okay, but let me put this into perspective. We watched the Kings play,
Yeah.
and there was only 2 break and runs.
When was that?
Friday,
Really?
7:30.
With John and Robbie?
Yeah, unless we were off by 1 or 2, out of like
What were they playing?
35 games, 10 ball.
Well, 10 balls.
John had to
okay.
break. John had to break with a plastic rack. That was part of the deal for an
Wow.
extra 50. And Robbie got to use the magic rack.
Ah.
And John broke dry quite a bit, but he had more break and runs than Robbie, 2 to 0.
10 ball's a hard. I don't care what your Fargo is. 10 ball's a hard game to run. Like 9 ball, both them guys could run 9 ball quite often.
Sure, but the point is that we're in the nights, and these guys are down about 150 Fargo. And we've already got 1 break and run in the first 2 games.
So you're saying they're doing well with the break and run?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
and look at this break again.
Yeah.
Everything's wide open,
Well, also Luke is almost a 600.
almost to 600.
Yeah, so yeah, he's definitely capable of breaking and running. I mean, if you're a 500, you should be able to. I mean, I know plenty of 400 players that can break and run, but consistently, it's hard to do. 500 players, they're starting to break and run, just not consistently. By the time you get 600, you're going to be running quite a few of your racks.
Yeah, you should be breaking and running at 550.
Yep.
And if you look, there's actually a spreadsheet that would explain like Fargo ratings and skill levels back when my pool stats used to be a thing. Casual B players, A players, double A players, and associated with those, they would have a percentage of break and runs that this player should be capable of. And I don't remember what the numbers were, but I think they were like 15%, somewhere around there for this level player. Which would be like what? 1 out of 8? 1 out of 7.5 games? I don't know, something like that.
That'd be 1.5 out of 10. So
There you go.
20 games, 3.
So did we get our only break and run for this whole match? Based on those stats? I mean, it's hard to say. You could have an outlier.
Yep. I mean, you got funny.
Well,
I was going to say,
there's
man,
that percentage.
if he gets on that 11 ball, he might be breaking and running again.
It was honestly a weird pattern because when you think about going to the 11 and getting back to the 15, that's tough. If I was to guess, I think he wanted to bump the 3 there.
Well, what's he going to do now? I mean, he doesn't really,
I don't know. You can kick at it.
there's not even an easy kick shot anywhere, though.
A little bit of a masse, 11 in the corner.
Well, he got the.
I kind of like that. I was thinking, if you just leave him down on this rail, there's no real easy shots. I mean, you're shooting either the 2 off the rail
Yeah, 2 is probably a pretty easy shot. I would think that's an easy shot.
It takes a lot of fundamental skill. I mean, you have to stay down on your shot to make these balls.
Just calling the 1 ball. It's got a slow roll this. I wouldn't want to hit it too hard.
I don't mind the 1 or the 6. Well,
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. I think the 7's in the way.
and we can look at the overhead and see. That doesn't help. I can't tell if the 7's open.
It does go by.
What a
Wow.
beautiful shot.
And went clean. He didn't even have to really cheat it much. See, sometimes looking at the monitor, you really just can't tell.
Can't tell.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
No scratch.
Left it on the rail. Now this one is going to be a little tough. You know that shot we were just talking about earlier on the 2. This, no, it's about the same shot. So, should be able to get it. He's a little closer to the rail. He's going with the 5. I think the 2 ball would be a safer shot here.
He really doesn't like this shot. This is the second time he's been up against this rail shot. He doesn't like it.
Yeah, I just didn't like. I think the 2 is a safer shot
Yeah.
there.
So, Supkiss calling herself a coot. Mad Shatter comes in, says, the older the violin, sweeter the music. That's nicely said. She says, Luke has the highest rating of all of today's games. Likes 10 ball. Mad Shatter? Well, that's the difference between 8 ball and 10 ball.
Yeah, that's another nice cut there by Luke. Kind of got out of step on the 8, but I think he can cut it in the corner. The problem is the cue ball. It's got potential to do something funny.
I think the percentages for break and runner were similar for 8 ball and 10 ball because a better player.
Uh-oh. He hit the 5. So the opponent has the opportunity to leave it or move it.
And the opponent said, just leave it.
Yeah, well, it's closer to the pocket, so why not?
So in 8 ball, if you screw up your leave, you always have a plan B, plan C, plan D, which I believe levels the playing field of 10 ball being less balls or even 9 ball. Because you have to play perfect precision leaves to get out in rotation.
Overcut it.
Did you see the English on that? Wow.
Yeah, like I said, taking that shot, the cue ball's liable to do something really weird. And I think putting that much English maybe prevented some of that weirdness.
I agree, Patrick. Touchdown, Packers. Yeah, we heard the cheering from the bar section.
What was going on with that shot? Oh, and he scratched. That was the worst possible outcome for him. All right, we're 4-1, race to 10.
He scored that quick. I kind of like that they score it before racking it. Keeps us in line,
Yeah,
you know, because otherwise, personally, I like to get that point on the board. As soon as that ball goes, boom, score up.
so if you look on our overhead cam, you'll see Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. ran by John Kramer. They got the banquet coming up. Is that this month, isn't it?
Yeah, they're still looking for people to fill up the banquet and the tournament. So if you're interested, go to this URL, wibhof.org.
Membership gets you in.
And then you get to vote and do all kinds of neat stuff. Nominate. You get to go to the dinner. You get to play in the tournament. And he does giveaways.
Yeah, he gives back a lot to the pool community, which is really awesome. And the coolest thing is you end up in the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. You are part of Wisconsin forever.
Look at that. He made like 4 balls on the break.
He is crushing the break. I mean, he's just crushing the break.
Man, I would love to take solids, but that 12 ball ruined the plan.
The 12 ball and the 11 ball doesn't look too great unless it goes by that 4.
Yeah, what do you think about the 11-12 combo to start this off?
Can it go by the 4? Get a different angle. Let's look at it. Yep.
I mean, I don't know if he can see it past the 15, but you know what? He will after this. Maybe he's going to work right to left. Look at that.
Or just bump it out. That's nice.
Maybe drop the 9 and then back to the combo again.
I'd take the 12 ball.
Yeah, get that out of there.
Yeah, make a home for the 11 ball.
I don't think he can see the 9. He can't see enough of it.
He can use this 12 to get anywhere he wants right now. Maybe get on the 9. Yeah, I'd take the 12 right to the 9. And then you could play to the 11 or the 15 from there. Yeah, use your 11 as your last ball. So he's going to go 12, 9, 15, 11. Mark my words. I take back everything I just said.
Yeah, Matt Shatter. I agree. Well, it's hard to call where they're going to go and what they're going to do every time. You got about a 90%.
I think, he would have liked to have that 11 ball as his money ball.
This works out okay. Now, if he uses inside on the 9, puts the 15 in the same pocket, and then rolls up for the 8. Okay, just slow roll. You know what? Don't take any chances, but she was a little tougher than I thought. So Mad Shatter says, I seen John and Sergio play in 10 ball, not many breaking runs. When he's seen John play 8 ball, there was many breaking runs. I do believe that 8 ball just gives you that flexibility of picking a different route if you get a little offline. It really comes down to the break, right? I mean, if you don't have clusters.
Yeah, it's really, on 8 ball, if you got a bad break, you're not breaking and running much.
Right. I mean, there's 6 more balls on the table that you have to worry about.
Well, that's really with any game. You got to have a good break. I mean,
you do.
You just got to have a good break.
I don't mind this. Shooting the 7.
That 8's in a really weird spot where all the rest of the solids are.
Oh, you know what? Maybe a friendly bump.
He's going to have to come back and forth.
Yeah.
And probably need some inside spin. Perfect. Looks good there.
Got a little weird angle for the 1.
Yeah, he did. He's on the wrong side of the ball there.
So what do you do here? I mean, he's just going to have to.
I just pull back and play the long shot.
Can he roll up, though? Yep. Okay, so he rolled up with a little bit of English to throw the ball in, hoping the 15 would curve him into the 1 a little bit. About as good as you can get. Mark Bell says, send me the info. I'm not sure what info.
Probably talk Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame info.
Oh, yeah.
How about rewind on YouTube? It's all there.
Yeah, wiboh.org.
All right. You got some nice shape on the 8 here. Just tap it in.
Just tap it in.
Gets another game back.
Ooh, that cue ball. That cue ball. Wow. She was rolling.
Flirting with danger. So we have a score of 4-2.
4-2. Doug scores after he racks. Luke scores before he racks. Fun fact. You can see the scoreboard there on the table. Custom Mad Apple software so that we can do as little as possible in the booth.
Oh, you can see the back room on this angle. That's a 9-foot table back there.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's a 9-footer back there.
Yeah, that's table 15 with the Simonis cloth.
Yep.
I think we got Derek practicing back there. I mean, Garrett. Derek Justin I haven't seen yet today. He might be working. He usually chimes in. Avenue Auto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Close match so far. Okay, so he uses a really high bridge on the break.
Trying to get the pop.
Yep.
It didn't hit it solid.
Yeah, they're just sticking together for him. I guess you got to go with solids here.
It's definitely tricky. What do you think about the 4-2 combo to break everything up? That's a jester move, right? Oops, so you just played a safety. I didn't think he'd shoot that fast. He doesn't waste any time,
He
Luke.
wants Doug to bust up this mess.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the mess.
Yeah, I mean, because if you do something and the 8-ball goes in the side, for example, which looks pretty wired, nobody likes to win or lose like that.
Yeah. These are tricky games, too. When there's, 3, 6, 7 balls just clustered together with no real shot. So this is almost like a snooker thing right now. Oh, look at that shot. So that broke it up a little bit. Now solids look a little more advertising here. The 4 and the 2 are still in some trouble. I think he can get on the 4. I'm not sure about where that 8 is. If he'll be able to get it to go or not.
Yeah, it's still tricky. I'm not seeing the easy out here. But the 2 does go. And the 4, yeah.
The 2 goes, but the 4,
You can shoot that right now.
you think?
Maybe after the 5. Shoot the 5, get in better position.
I don't think he's going to get in any better position for the 4 than he is right now.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And the thing is, can he get enough of it?
Right.
And I don't think that he can. And he's still got the 1 ball hiding down there at the bottom of the table. Well, some people call it the top of the table. So when I say bottom of the table, for the folks at home, I'm talking about when you're looking at the screen, you're looking at the bottom of the screen, the bottom of the table from where you're breaking.
Sure, but the bottom of the tables also could be considered the foot, which is where the spot is.
Okay, when I say bottom of the table,
I know Kendall said the same thing, so you guys agree.
yeah, I'm talking the bottom of the screen.
Sure, right. Because depending on the view, right?
Yeah.
You got to look at the bottom left, right?
I just
Whoa!
call it where the audience sees it. So
That
if
was
I
close.
say bottom left of your screen,
Bottom left, he says.
you know? Because someone asked me, like, how come every time you say bottom left, I'm looking at, the complete opposite pocket? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, well, because when you say bottom of the table is where the balls are when you break. I'm like,
right.
yeah, but not on our screen.
That's true, because I'll
You know?
say bottom left, top right. Yeah. Yeah, if we're talking in other languages, we could probably say the head or the foot.
Well, I guess.
And we don't say that, so.
Well, the head is at the top, right?
Well,
So the top
depending. The head is where you break from. So technically it'd be on the bottom of what we're looking at. That's how, there's a definition, actually, for pool tables. You got the head, you got the center, and then you got the foot.
I don't like it.
I know.
Need to
I didn't
rewrite
invent it.
I need to rewrite it.
So just don't ever say head or foot. Then I think top and bottom works for you, which is what you've been doing. You're right. I'm agreeing with you.
Don't ever say head or foot. Top and bottom works. Okay. Okay. Very well.
Hey, pool. Everybody knows pool's got a lot of weird names, and that's how it works. Being serious here.
I am serious. Just don't call me Shirley.
When can you land? I can't say. When can you say? I don't know. What was the rest of that?
I can't remember so long ago.
Maybe in a couple hours.
I don't even think you could make that movie today.
Oh, no, that's what it is. Maybe in a couple hours. You can say in a couple hours? No, it is an unbelievable slapstick movie. Airplane, for those that don't know.
Yeah. Was it Liam Nielsen? Wesley
No.
Nielsen? What was his name?
It's not Liam. Liam's the new Die Hard action star. It is the guy from Naked Gun 2.5,
Yeah,
and you might have to Google it because I am blanking.
It's like Leslie Nielsen or something.
That's it.
Leslie Nielsen?
Yeah.
Leslie
100%, yeah.
I always mix it up like Liam Nielsen, Leslie Nielsen, because Leslie is like a girl's name.
Like Shirley.
Yeah.
Surely you knew that.
Dun dun dun.
Did you know Beaver Cleaver's mom was in that movie?
I did not.
The Beeve.
It's the Beebs.
Are you going too modern?
A lot of defensive shots going on right now. See how he's patting on the table like that? A lot of people don't like that.
Why not?
Well, because it vibrates the table, and guess what vibrating the table does? Slows the ball down.
Like an earthquake?
You'd have to be slapping the table pretty hard for that.
Isn't that your nickname?
What?
Mr. Slap Table?
You got to keep trying.
What is it? Sharp stick. Sharp stick. Oh, yeah, that was Slap Chop. Yeah. Gotcha.
Not what I'm taking. I'm enjoying my tasty orange beverage here.
Those orange dreams from Spreckers are amazing.
My favorite soda.
They got them here in the icy cold freezer fridge in a bottle. Root beer and orange.
Yeah, I like their root beer too, but then I got turned on to this. And I was like, wow, this stuff is so good.
Yeah, because you only do it once in a while, so it's like it's a nice change of pace.
So we're going back and forth with the defense shots here. Nobody really seeing a path they like.
I like this path.
Well, you see it.
11 with inside. Shoot the combo if you have to. Okay, he didn't use inside as enough. He didn't use enough. But he knows.
Oh, locked him tight.
Might be able to shoot the one from there.
I think you got the 5.
But you're not getting out,
maybe,
though.
yeah.
Well, what are the chances you're going to get out from here?
Not just playing safe. Yeah, just like that. Just play safe. Or not.
Yeah, you don't want to take too many of your soldiers off the field here. So now he's playing safe. A tough one, too. You're hoping the table doesn't roll.
Well, no, he did play safe.
But he hit the other...
No,
he played safe and made the ball. I got
yeah.
you. So they switched. Okay.
Yeah.
You got me on that one.
I'm paying attention.
You switched it up.
I didn't switch it
You
up.
switched it up. Can't do that in 10 ball, by the way. Call safe and make a ball. Is that going to be ball in hand?
Not if it goes in.
Wow.
Another safe. He's taking his soldiers off the table here.
Bing, boom, bang. Someone just knocked the ball off the table. It's making all kinds of noise.
I ain't been counting them, but we're on at least 16 safes here.
At least. At least. Oh, a little bit of turbulence there, too, with a stick.
Trying to use the force.
If you do make wind on the table. It's called turbulence, and it is a foul.
Really?
Yeah, it's called turbulence. It's in
So
the
I
rule
think
book.
we got a new name for Chris.
I don't know who's the one who proved it. I don't think I was the one in the booth that pulled that
Hey,
one off.
I did that at the booth, not at the table. I do it where it matters.
Yeah, that's worse. Much, much worse.
Oh, man.
Supkiss says she's eating carrots. Mark Bell just bought a 5-year membership. Man, what took you so long? Just now? Oh. Wow.
That could have been. Well, it's not looking good for solids right now. I'll tell
No,
you
but I
that.
still don't want to lose like that. Let the guy make the ball.
I mean, Doug's going to have to find a way to hit this 4 and keep the cue ball on the 2 somehow. And then the 4 is going to have to touch a rail.
Right.
Or if he can push that 2 up into the top right rail and get the 13 out of there and kind of block the pocket, maybe that's a shot.
Block it, yeah.
See where his cue is? That's the path he's looking at the cue ball taking and hitting the 13. That might work.
It's possible. I mean, you got to curve it a little bit.
Yeah.
So Mark bought the 5-year membership, which means, Mark, are you going to the banquet? You gotta contact John Kramer, and if you want, you can dress up real fancy and go to the banquet meal.
Mark Bell dressed up. What would that look like?
Like a T-shirt with a tuxedo on it
Yep.
and jeans.
Maybe some flip-flops.
Everybody owns a
All right,
suit.
so I don't know.
That's not going to work.
Nope. I liked his other idea, taking the 2 and hitting the 13. Maybe it just wasn't there. So he's going to go up 5 games to 2 after this.
Nice cue ball control. Can't ask for much more there.
All right. Luke is halfway to victory.
Are those Luke's fans? Or are those Doug's fans? Let's see. Is he talking to him?
Yes, he is.
That's Doug's fans club, a fan club over there. Rooting for him. It's not over. They got a long match left.
Well, a long match if Doug wants to come back. Because Luke's going to get at least a few more here. And Doug's got to battle back, so.
Yeah, you definitely want to win 2 to his 1 to win this match.
And he's got a really nice solid break. Got
Wow.
a little cluster on the left side, though.
So Mark Bell says, I will dress up and still keep my goatee in a little box on the dresser. I don't know what that means. Kind of weird. I shouldn't have read that one. Supkiss says 10 games. Easy
Oh.
end. Wow, that was unexpected.
See, that's always odd. As good as Luke's playing, it's just odd to see him miss that shot. You
Right.
almost think that's like a...
But I don't know if it hurt him too much because there's still problems. So you might see him come back to the table.
Well, yeah, more than likely. I mean, the 5 and the 11 are tied up. Man, I hear more cheering out there. Packers must have did something dumb again.
Well, it's tied 17-all, so who knows?
Doug really not liking anything here. I think he's going to have to elect to go solids.
Yeah, did the Lions just run like an 80-yard touchdown? Crazy. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Still an open table, I believe.
That is true, Supkiss. When Ian slowed down a little bit and stuck with his fundamentals, he definitely made more balls, and he was able to wrap that match up.
All right, so Luke going after solids here. Okay, that ball wiped its feet a little bit. 5, 1, and 6 are just not very appetizing right now for him. Maybe he'll be able to do something right here. Crash into it.
You know what is appetizing?
What is that?
The Morning Madness Burger here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company, Appleton, Wisconsin.
I like their skillets.
I know, but I like the Morning Madness Burger. It's okay. We can have a difference in opinion, you know.
Only in Wisconsin. Can
Only?
someone eat a burger for breakfast?
With an egg on it. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have it for breakfast. You can have the Morning Madness for dinner.
That is good breakfast for dinner. It's one of mine and my wife's favorites.
I enjoy it too. Hash browns, maybe an omelet.
Mm-hmm. But not often. It's kind of, kind of like
Yeah, it's
once in a
you
blue
gotta have
moon
a
type of thing.
Yeah, you gotta have that right feeling.
Yeah.
Like breakfast? Yeah. You ever do pancakes for dinner?
We did what are they called? They're like it's a different type of pancake.
Egos?
No, it's I forget. My mother used to make them. They're like
Oh, the real thin ones with jelly?
it's not a pancake. It's a I mean it's essentially a pancake, but it's I don't even remember. Like a corn pancake or something. It's like a corn
Yeah,
something.
I know. I can't think of the word either. Look at this.
Some type of fritter. I don't know.
Yeah, what are the thin pancakes? Someone out in chat world let us know.
They're like mashed potato pancakes or
yeah,
something.
like potato pancakes?
Something.
Okay. I mean, that's super European for sure. My grandma used to make those.
And Luke is starting to run away.
Boom. 10 ball, 8 ball. I meant. You got me thinking about pancakes. There we are. Crepes.
Crepes.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Is it? No?
is
Come
it
on. You got to
crepes?
go with it.
Hold
We
on,
finally.
what's a crepe?
A
Isn't that
crepe
like
is a
dessert?
thin pancake. Yeah. Yeah.
Is
It's a thin pancake with like jelly and stuff on it. So
No.
you're talking potato pancakes.
Yeah, potato pancakes.
Yeah,
is
that
what
makes
I think
more
I'm
sense.
Talking about.
So Supkiss loves burger and eggs. And Ian is learning, and he's getting training, which is is going to boost his game up, quicker than just.
Talking about Ian from the Jesters match.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, we're kind of bound, you know Supkiss.
Yeah,
She's all over the place.
I look forward to seeing Ian back here next week.
It's going to be exciting. I don't know who he's going to play, but they better watch out.
Man, I'm telling you. His break is just monster break.
Yeah, Mark Bell said potato head. He kind of looks like a potato head. Like you can kind of put the pieces.
I'm not saying. I
never figured that out until now. Ding. Speaking of Mark Bell being a potato head, we have a $3.99 and $4.99 and under Fargo tournament. All one tournament. The $3.99s get a one-game handicap, and that is in October. If you want to sign up for it, go to madapple.billiard.com. Click the events, sign up, pay, and play. But you got to have at least a 300 Fargo robustness.
So this is tough. Doug's coming to the table, open table, with just not a great starting shot. That's always rough. That drives me nuts. If I come to the table, it's open table.
And you don't have a shot.
And there's just like, it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, the chances of it happening.
So you know what you do? You just play it safe and give them the same
Yeah.
BS.
But sometimes it's hard. It's like, because I mean, the cue ball is like literally in the only spot on the table where there's no shot, and you move the ball an inch, and then it's a wide open table. It's just a, ooh, wow.
That would have been clean. That would have been stripes all day.
Yeah.
Supka says, I annoy everyone. Privilege of age. Made me smile. She says what she wants, when she wants, anytime she wants. And she deserved it. She's earned it. Privilege of age. Only I can get away with that.
See what Doug decides. Still open table. Think you got to go with stripes still. Mad Shatterbox predicting 10-5. Are you talking about this match or next week's Jesters match?
Probably this one, since it goes to 10.
Well, thank you for pointing that out, Chris. You were very right.
It's like, I don't know, Maybe if the Jesters played 9-ball again. So I guess either way. Belly out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I need it.
It's tough. I mean, we'd rather be playing pool.
Yeah, I'm running on just very little sleep right now.
Oh, yeah. I heard you had a pretty big adventure at the camp.
Yeah.
No sleep.
Well, I got some sleep. It was just intermittent. And then I got the long drive. Driving's tough for me. Like, some people can drive, no problem.
You got to have music or something. Coffee and music.
I just start falling asleep at the wheel.
Mad Shatterbox says this match, obviously.
Oh, thank you for throwing in the obviously.
I feel like I have another fan. I need to gather him up. Ammo against you guys. I am from Milwaukee, so anyone from Milwaukee should be the G-Man fan.
I think you just lost a whole bunch.
Well, and if you're a Bears fan, you should be a P-Man fan.
Everybody loves the Bears, whether they know it or not.
Patrick was also a Marine, though, so he's got that going for him.
Well, he got pretty good here on this combo.
Oh, wow. I feel like if he took a little more time on some of those shots, he's just quick.
Yeah.
Boom, get down, slam them in. Maybe just fine tune, pause on the forward stroke, couple more practice strokes, follow through.
Okay, so solids look pretty good minus what? The 5-ball is going to be a little tough, maybe. Oh, is he able to get the 5 right now?
It's a little tight. Looking at it. Sporting the Jacoby polo.
So he's got a really nice Jacoby stick.
Yeah, we don't have. So this is what I found out. Doug sent a little information to Kendall directly, so we don't have that.
Okay.
But Luke filled out the questionnaire, so he's from Evansville, Wisconsin, if anybody was wondering. Might be good because, we did talk about Doug a little bit last week. Might be interesting to see what kind of cue he shoots with when the time is right.
Yeah, I can't remember. The cue he's got now is, I can't remember what he said. I do know the shaft he's using is...
Did he put it down?
I don't think we got one for Doug.
No, Luke.
Oh, for Luke.
Well, we know Doug shoots with a Jacoby.
Well, so the stick he's shooting with right now, it's not a Jacoby shaft.
Okay.
And I don't know what the name of the stick is. He does have another Jacoby right next to it that he can shoot with. It's got an extension on it.
That's where it comes from. Okay.
It's a little bit taller than the cue he's using now. A really beautiful cue, though. I don't know what the cue he has right now is.
Well, if he wins, we're going to get him to fill out that questionnaire for
And I
next
know
week.
he breaks with the blackout jump.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see it back there.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see the stick back there. That's the Jacoby right next to it.
What does Luke shoot with? I'm just wondering because I'm looking at them, and they look kind of plain. Like maybe custom?
I'm trying to find it. I can't.
It's up at the top.
I was at the top. Oh, a Dick Davis custom cue. And he's got a break jump cue.
Interesting. Kept it real simple. So I've never had a Dick Davis cue, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Dick Davis.
But if you look, it looks pretty plain. Probably hits real well.
Well, he's shooting well with it. I mean,
Wow,
look at
did
that
you
shot.
see
Wow.
that?
I'll take a look at that shot again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nice cut shot. Here, we'll see if I can sneak this in real quick. I don't think so. And we'll come back.
Big Smooth is in the house saying, go get him, Luke.
Boom.
So, Big Smooth must know Luke.
Big Smooth.
Well, where is Luke from? Evansville? Where's that?
It's in Wisconsin.
Well, if it says Evansville, Wisconsin, wow. Talking about where is it in Wisconsin?
Oh, I just thought you meant like in general because I know you're from Illinois, so.
Oh, it's planet Earth. Yeah, Evansville's on Earth. Got that.
Big Smooth, where's Evansville? Also, where do you get a Dick Davis cue? I've never heard of it. I almost think it's in the upper left there, right? You can almost see it. It just looks like a cherry wood of some kind, maybe maple. Stainless steel shaft.
Oh, Big Smooth says he was at the Rock last night.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
So he's warmed up. How'd he do at the Rock?
Did you give him some pointers?
Near Madison is Gaines' best guess. Killing the breaks.
Well, actually, Doug's last few breaks have not been too good. This one opened up a little bit for him.
Subka says a cherry cue. Yeah, that might be what it is. It's kind of a deep brown red.
See, a lot of people are trying out those Keelwood shafts now.
Yeah, they say they hit like an old Schoen shaft.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet.
You got to remember, maple shafts that were made 20, 30 years ago were much harder than they are now because of the age of the wood. Hence why everybody gets a low deflection shaft like a Ultra Pro, or I know P Shower has the same P Light.
Yep.
They have the same style. So you can get kind of a similar hit, if not stiffer, really. Then if you want even stiffer, more low deflection, you just go with carbon. Plastic filled with foam.
All right, 3-ball. Looking to be in trouble.
That sounds cool. So everybody's got action down there. They're playing. Mike Gaines was playing Maria, Joanna.
going on the side, but how is he going to get the 3 ball here?
I think it goes on the side. Clean. Oh, little breakout. There you go.
That'll work, but I don't think he has a shot on it.
Yeah, didn't work out the way he'd loved it to work, but I'm sure he'll take it. I don't know. What do you even do with this one? This one's tough.
I think you got to come off the top rail here.
Brutal. 2 rails?
No, just one off the top rail and back to the 3, just trying to get that hit. Or, no, the safer shot is kicking for the 4 maybe.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
What about like an Efren shot? Side pocket nipple?
You're risking scratch.
It's a tough shot, but it's an easy hit.
Or maybe kicking and coming between the 11 and the 10. That'd be a nice shot. I think he hit the 10 first there. It's what I didn't like that shot.
Ah, your buddy Bruce Almighty was playing Rich Billings. A lot of action.
How'd Bruce do?
Bruce.
He wanted to do a challenge match with Jason Parker. But we aren't doing challenge matches. We're doing the Knights matches.
Right, the structured.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do a challenge match.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah. I mean, we don't control them. These are just 2-person structured tournaments.
Yep. All right. Luke's looking pretty good here. Pull back, get to the 14.
Tricky. I think I might have rolled forward and just shot the 14, but the 15 would have been tough, so this is much better.
It's got to keep coming. It's got to keep coming.
I kind of like his patterns.
Yeah.
You know, they're not obvious, but they turn out fine.
He's got to play a nice speed shot here to get on the 8. Does he hold it? Perfect.
Beautiful.
All right, inching towards that line.
I like that he's taken a few more practice strokes because I've noticed some of those rushed. Easy to miss. Jay Parker says, I didn't know he wanted that. Well, you'll have to work it out with Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, hit him up. I think he wanted to challenge you to 10 ball.
Tell him Patrick said so.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I think they played 8 ball, and Jason Parker played really well. I think he won 10-2 or something.
Right. So Supkiss is noticing a pattern.
What is the pattern?
That the other player wins when the first player can't drop the last 2 balls. I'm just saying. It is a pattern. As obvious as it might seem, she's noticing that in every game. So there is a strategy when you're playing jesters. And that strategy is, if you can't run out, stop making balls and let them clean the table. And when they screw up, you just run around the table with easy follow shots and you win.
Yeah, nothing on the table, no traffic.
Yeah, I mean, that's how jesters normally strategize. And you can win a lot. You know, we're talking Fargo, 480 and unders, bar players, stuff like that. They'll usually be their worst enemy. You just let them beat themselves, in other words. So that's what she's saying.
Gotcha. All right, what can you do here?
Run out.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta. Is there a shot on the 9 ball? Maybe 11 into the 9.
So I just got to say this. Supkiss said I'm 100% right, Patrick. 100%.
I think you're.
Thanks, Supkiss.
Probably.
I got to mute his mic quick.
My mic better not be muted.
I'm not doing. That was funny when Ray's like, "You're getting liberal with the muting."
Like you just Facebooked them.
Oh man, yeah. What is going on? It's like the worst insult these days.
Okay. So is he hiding behind that ball? No, he's not. Left the 7 ball.
Yep. Do you take the 7 ball? I think you have to. I think you have to do something.
If you got all of it, yeah. I mean, shoot in the side.
There's no safety. That was very close. Now, if he would have had the 7, you could have cut, I think, 3. Yeah, he would have been sitting pretty good.
So now this shot, the 11 does go past the 8. I'm trying to run into that 15 ball or that 13 ball after the 9. Use it as a stopper and break that up. Then
break it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Got to break it up because you're going to have the 11.
Right now, break it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, now you still have the 11 ball. And you could actually use the 13 if you want.
She says except when you're wrong. So 100% right except when you're wrong. So
that sounds accurate.
Yeah, she reeled it back a little. Well, I think Doug wanted the 12 there, but he's still going to shoot it.
Yes.
You got
I
to.
don't know. I like the 15. Good shot. Good shot. Where does he end up?
I think I would have gone with the other English back down table for
Look at what's going on.
It's rough.
What did Subkiss just say? The player loses when they can't get their last 2 balls in.
Right.
And that's what Doug just did.
Right.
Pretty much. I mean, he's got a shot here, but unlikely that he's going to make another ball.
Very low percentage.
And then Luke's going to come back and run the table.
And it's all open.
Yep.
And Luke's going to enjoy every shot.
Actually, at some point, I might even just play the 5 and call safe and hide it behind the 1 just to try and get ball in hand one more time. Who knows?
If you really want to rub it in, but anytime you give the opponent a chance, right, it's an opportunity to lose.
Oh, good hit.
Yeah, great hit. Honestly, it could have been way worse.
And actually does not leave a great starting shot.
Unbelievable.
For Luke.
I don't even know. I'm looking at this thinking, man, what combo? What has he got here? All right, he's already shooting. So, okay, 7 in the side, hits the point, ties up the 11 and the 8. This is going to be brutal.
Well, that's going to make it tough for Luke as well.
15 goes nowhere. 11 ball goes nowhere. I think you just hit the 11 and keep it tied up, but
I just try to hit the 15, get it to the middle of the table.
Yeah, might as well get 1 ball out. That's a good call. Yeah. I mean, the 11's already out there. It's got to get moved eventually.
Well, I'd want my opponent to move that 11 ball.
Right, exactly.
Oh, and he just tied that up.
Yep. A little quick on the...
That actually might work out better.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that Doug's going to hold back here. I mean, interesting choice of English again.
I'm just playing safe there. I wouldn't want to touch the 11 ball if I was Doug.
And he does. But he ties up the 6 a little. But the 6 will go.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, he doesn't really have the line to get on the 6 right now.
Yeah, I like what he's doing here. Switch to the other side of the table. Uh-oh.
He's taking soldiers off the table, and he's going to run out of ways to get to the 6.
I mean, if you leave the 1, if you shoot the 1, well, okay, he missed. But
Yeah.
if you shoot the 1 and just leave it on the top rail there, you got the 6.
Maybe.
I mean, close, but somewhere in
Maybe.
that general area. You got to look at it, line it up, but totally doable. And then you got the 8 in the opposite pocket. Now, the 15 does cut, but do you get anything by making that?
No, I think you just go up, hit the 1, and play safe.
Or the 15?
Well, he's solid, so. Isn't he solids?
No.
What am I doing? I'm falling asleep again.
You need another orange dream?
Oh, my God.
You should have ate something. I had a grilled chicken sandwich. Real healthy. And MH gave me a tip. He said, ask for a gluten-free bun. He said they're really soft and super good.
Were they?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't try it. He told me next time.
Ah.
Yeah, it's tip for next time. Because I've tried the ciabatta. I tried the brioche.
Broche?
Brioche. I tried them all. Oh, man.
Well,
So it went for the shot, tried to break up the 15.
That's going to be good enough for Luke to get out
Yeah,
here. I
Luke's
think.
already shooting. Doesn't even just go sit. My turn. Oh, you know, the risks that these guys are taking. That could have just as easily been a scratch. I don't know if I would have done that either.
Ooh.
What if you would have knocked the 8 in? I mean, it's working out great, right? But
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, and this is perfect because the 7 and the cue ball are
is.
going to sit on the bottom.
And then he's going to have the 8 in the corner.
Yeah.
I mean,
Worked out good.
just a little clenchy, you know? Taking a risk, maybe an unnecessary risk.
Oh, he got jacked up. I think it'll be fine, though.
Slowed down just enough. A lot of English there. Ooh, nice stop shot. Clean in the hole.
So Luke is on the hill. It's race to 10. So Doug has got to win every game 7 straight from here on out if he wants to retain his knighthood. Otherwise, Luke will be crowned.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking pretty grim here. But I never count anyone out because I've played in matches where I've been up, 4 or 5 to 1 or 0. And I've relaxed a little bit. Next thing I know, it's tied. And I'm mad and I'm wondering what I did and why am I getting bad rolls all of a sudden. Anyone who's played pool knows that this match is not over. Now, is he on the hill or did he just get 8?
He's on the hill. He already had 8.
Okay, so he didn't score. This time we're right. Okay. Because last time we were wrong.
At least I'm going to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, Chatland. Didn't he just have 8 before he dropped that 8? I know that's kind of confusing. But the score should be 9-3. Let's just throw that out there.
Mad Apple Extreme, the people's stream.
I agree. Yep, Subkiss, people have lost.
I think I was wrong.
Again?
Well, I'm never wrong unless I'm wrong, but I'm
Unless you're right.
usually right.
Okay, so it is 8-3. I thought he was on the hill too. I won't lie.
Maybe he changed it so fast. I saw 8 and I was like, oh, well.
Oh, remember, Luke scores before he racks. Where Doug scores after. So you gotta, I get it. I've done that.
Well, here we go. We're back to the 2-ball theory set up by Subkiss. He's got 2 balls left. If he doesn't get these in right now, he's running to them. If he doesn't get, maybe it'll be Doug's game. Made the bank shot look easy.
Wow.
This is a break and run here. This is a 3rd break and run, I think.
Unbelievable shot. What was that?
That was
Second break and run.
now he's at third.
This will be the third.
Third,
Break and run.
I believe 3.
I'm going with 2 or 3, and that
Saying
sounds
3.
good. 3
On the hill.
on the hill for real this time.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already up there. He scores quick, see?
Yeah, he doesn't mess around. He scores before the cue ball stops rolling. So, yeah, we're getting towards the end. Thanks, sponsors. Billet Spin, EDC, Cutthroat Q Sports, P-Shower, Custom Cues, Erickson Auto Trim, Papa-Lock, Locksmith, Brownies, Upholstery Cleaning, and Carpet. I think they clean anything. Anything you want cleaned. Christensen, Heating and Air Conditioning. Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. And let's not forget the Mad Apple Pro Shop.
Uh-oh, that's his first break that didn't really go so well.
First dry break of the day. Of course that happens when you're on the hill.
Yeah, not
Every
just dry, but they
time.
didn't really break apart well. Like they've been exploding for him. And this one, it's kind of a lot of clutter up there in the top of the screen.
I think I'm going out there and saying this now. Luke's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, if he's playing like the way he is, yeah.
We're going to need one of those permanent $5.99 and unders. Where's T-Beck when you need him? T-Beck, sign up.
Stripes look decent. 8 ball looks like it's in trouble, though. Is Ray playing Fong right now?
Yeah, most likely for the hot seat. We'd have to bring out the bracket. So, again, just to remind people, we have 3 weekly tournaments a week. We have Sunday 8 ball at 1 p.m., Monday 9 ball at 7 p.m., and Friday 10 ball at 7 p.m. Great for getting your robustness up in Fargo. Great for preparing for state tournaments, which are all coming up very soon. And you can always watch these matches live with a cold beverage and a good meal. Missed the 11, but this time he didn't break them all up and hand it over. So this will be interesting. This might go against the grain here. So
We got Mike Fafanis, who's in the hot seat. And we got Ray and Fong playing right now for 5th and 6th place.
oh wow.
I'm sorry, they're playing for... Winner will be 4th place. So they're in the 5th, 6th place
Mike
match.
Fafanis?
Yeah, Mike Fafanis just beat Dylan Crow.
For the hot seat.
Correct.
Wow, Dylan's doing well today too. So you got Roy on the loser side, Fong on the loser side, Jeff Tischauer on the loser side.
We got Pork. He's in there.
Pork, he's still okay.
Yeah.
Let me guess, Roy. Roy's got to be in there.
He's playing the winner of Jeff Tischauer and Roger Pregler.
Yeah, they're playing over on 5. So yeah, Roy Skinador, Ray Skinador, and Barry Skinador, who just turned 39 this week. Had his birthday in Vegas. I got him a shirt that says manager. Because remember, he's the manager. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah. All right. Can he negotiate that 13 ball? I don't think he can. That's tight.
Supkiss says 2 balls. All men have. I'm not going to say anything. I don't really know if I can say anything else. Both got in trouble. Mess in the middle got bigger.
I'm sorry, Luke was solids here. Okay, I see what he's doing.
Yep.
3-2 combo. Ooh, locked up the 3 or the is it the
5.
5 ball?
Yep.
That's not the 3 ball. 3 ball is red.
Well, Packers just got a touchdown.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You should really become a Packers fan. You'd have so much more fun in life.
No, I enjoy being miserable.
Said the Cubs fan. Until recently.
Yeah.
They should have won a couple. All right, so Doug elects to play a safety.
Yeah, he left a shot though here. I mean,
Oh, wow, we're going to have to...
wow.
Come on now, that's a replay. How many times have you seen that?
I mean, if that was a planned safety, that is the best safety I've ever seen.
All right, we'll take a look at that again. Watch the cue ball and the 7 ball on the bottom left. Brr. Bounces right out.
Now, those are what you call tight pockets, folks.
Pro cut. Can't fit 2 balls through them. Wow, beautiful shot.
That was nice. Well, Doug needs this game to stay alive here. This is do or die.
Mad Matt says score is correct. That was from earlier. Thanks, Mad Matt. I'm trying to look through this storm of Supkiss chats. All I see is a unicorn icon or something. Number 1 fan. Other than Lisa Heckman and Andrew Bundy, we got to put them in the top 3s.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lisa Heckman. Where's she at?
I think she only hangs out on Fridays. But Andrew Bundy is gunning for the number 1 fan position. He's donated $40 to the juniors program. In person.
Yeah, he came in today. He's still here.
Yep, he's over watching, listening. I mean, really. Can't ask for a better fan. And all we're really doing is just showcasing pool and local pool with different divisions and just really trying to keep it simple. And the benefits go to the juniors program to build pool for the future.
Absolutely.
I mean, what else could there be?
Yeah, and where's Xander? Is he still in the No, he's out of the tournament. Okay, there he is.
He's still there. He's playing Michelle.
Yeah, he just waved over to us.
He's like, yep, number 1 fan.
In the house.
Oh, no, scratch.
Uh-oh. That's not going to bode well for Luke.
Well, you had 2 balls left.
Well, he's solids, right?
Well, one of them has 2, so I figured kind
Is
of
he
a correct
solids?
statement.
I'm losing it again.
Well, I mean, obviously, Luke is solids because Doug is now
okay.
shooting a stripe.
Obviously.
Yeah, if you take your time,
I
you'll
can't-
eventually see it, and you're never wrong then.
I'm running out of juice.
I forgot.
Man.
I forgot
running.
myself. I had to slow down and wait. Yeah, so the Packers, there's a lot going on here. A lot of screaming and cheering and hooting and hollering. And we do appreciate everybody who's watching. We got pretty good viewership for Sunday football. A lot going on, especially in Wisconsin. And we appreciate you guys. And again, any subscriptions help. Hit that notification bell, super chat, all goes to junior programs. You know the deal.
Luke's got his work cut out here. Doesn't want to make this ball, though. Doesn't want to make the ball.
Oh, they didn't get a touchdown. They took it back.
Oh, okay, so he called safe. So that was good. But now Luke is probably just going to play another safe here.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. Just keep making it tough. And honestly, Luke might just keep knocking his balls in. I would just start knocking his in, but you got to make sure that he doesn't have a way out.
Got the hit. Got the hit.
Look at that.
Yep. It was a good hit.
All right, I'm shooting the 11. Going back and forth for the 10. And at any point in time.
I'm playing another safe.
Yeah, you can play another safe, but
Yeah, shoot
I think you can get out here.
Why risk it? I just come right out. Well, he's going to take the 11, all right.
Well, with Luke on the hill, there is a chance that maybe you don't want to take that risk.
Oh, wow. I mean, he got into the smallest window you could possibly get into.
I don't know if it goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you could throw that in with right English.
That's why I was saying he should have used that ball to play safe earlier.
You're probably right. I mean, you're on, you've got 7 games to cover.
Yep.
Going hero mode's probably not the best idea. But I would have done the same thing. I'm just saying. I would have. But he could still play a safe.
See what he gets out.
It's not over.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he broke the 8 out.
A 10's going to roll in the way, though. But he's got it in the upper left corner, so. All right, this could be it, folks. Luke on the hill, shooting the 8 ball.
Ooh, buddy, these aren't easy shots.
No, this is a tough one. It's almost like a spot shot, almost.
And you want to put draw on this, but you can't in this part because you're going to scratch. So he stuns it forward.
Nails it.
Drills it in like this 594 that he is.
Luke played really well.
Amazing match.
Takes the knighthood from Doug, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah, Sunday, same. We got the King's Court. And don't forget, if you subscribe and hit the bell, we'll have the Friday King of the Hill, 7:30 with John Fields. And we don't know yet, but it's going to be exciting. I want to thank Patrick Glynn for being in the booth with me.
Thank you.
I'm Chris G. We're out of here. Mad Apple Billiard Burger Company, Appleton, Wisconsin. Thanks, everybody.
Later, guys.